Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay? Shall we start? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Lesson number 20. This is also about Jumlatun Ismiyya. This is also about nominal sentence. Mateen, can you complete it and give it to Jalal? इनका नंबर लिख लें भाई, साजिद भाई का।
मेरा नंबर
Chapter number 20. Mateen and Sajid bhai, complete and give it to Umar. How's the movie, Muhammad?
is a game, not a movie.
You know, a man was making Salat Qasr, you shorten your prayer all the time. He said, how come you're doing all the time, all the year, entire year? He said, because life is also a journey.
Not sure when.
It is done. Everybody has written, right?
Mateen, your number is not there.
Okay, Mateen, take it and give it to. Write your own number and email and give it to Omar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala Sayyid al-Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. Lesson number 20, it's about Jumlatul Ismiyya, nominal sentence, but instead of mufradat, instead of single words, we use murakkabat. For example, uh, for example, we said al-kitabu mufidu. The kitab is, the book is beneficial, mufid. It is, instead of al-kitab, we say kitabu khalilin mufid. So what we are doing here, instead of, this is mufrad. Mufrad means a single noun. This is mufrad, but this one is murakkab. This is a compound of nouns. Al-kitabu Khalil. The book of Khalil. So this is now the mubtada. Mubtada is murakkab. Here it was a single word, single noun. Here kitabu Khalil. Similarly, the khabar can also be murakkabidan. For example, al-mufidu. Al-mufidu. Kitabu Khalil. So the most beneficial thing is the book of Khalil. So the khabar became mubtada became khabar. But as I said earlier, this is murakkab khabar. This is murakkab mubtada. But this has to be ma'rifa. Now, for example, this is Ruqayya. Ruqayya bintu Mahmud. So Ruqayya is the daughter of Mahmud. We can also say bintu Mahmudin Ruqayya. Bintu Mahmudin Ruqayya. Ruqayya bintu Mahmudin. So bintu Mahmudin is murakkab, daughter of Mahmud. Now, for example, waladu, look at the sentence. Waladu Mahmudin means, translate. Waladu Mahmudin, translate. Son of Mahmud. Akhu Ruqayya. Translate.
Brother.
So this is also murakkab. This is also murakkab. Ya Muhammad, look at this. This is Ruqayya. This is Jawad. They are brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Waladu Mahmud. Who is Waladu Mahmud? Jawad. We can also say Jawadun Akhu Ruqayya. Jawad is the brother of Ruqayya. We can also say Jawadun Waladu Mahmudin. Jawad is son of Mahmud. Jawad is brother. Jawad is Walad Mahmud. Jawad is Akhu Ruqayya. Mahmudin. Akhu Ruqayya. Yes.
I was going to ask, what would be the difference between Tat and Ruqayya?
Ruqayya. Of course, mudaf ilayh is always majroor. You don't have to put the sign. You know, it is 100% mudaf ilayh. You know, close your eyes. It has to be majroor. So you can say Jawadun waladu Mahmudin, Jawadu akhu Ruqayya, and also you can say Jawadu akhu Usairin. He has another brother. And what is the third brother?
Azraf. Azraf.
Azraf? Ashraf?
No,
Huh.
Azraf. Azraf.
Ashraf. That's a strange name. I don't know the name, the meaning.
If you don't know who else,
Huh?
if you don't know who else can.
Dictionary. Lisanul Arab.
One more thing.
Okay. Now,
Khalil is the owner of the book or is the writer of the book? Kitabun Khalil.
it could be anything.
Both.
Yes. Khalil's book, maybe he's holding in the shelf. Maybe, you know, Book of Khalil. It depends on the context. Yes.
So what's the a'rab for Mufid? For Kitab al-Khalil?
Mufidun,
Khabar.
not Arab, Arab. Arab means Bedouin. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا. Arab are different from Arab. You see the kasra there, Arab. Now we take an example from Hadith. Ayatul Imani Hubbul Ansari. Hadith of Bukhari. Ayatul Iman. The sign of Iman is love of people of Medina. You must love the Ansar, the people who helped Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the people who invited Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Medina, the people who fought with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They gave him shelter, they gave him everything. So if somebody doesn't love them, he is not a believer. Ayatul Imani Hubbul Ansar. So Ayatul Imani is Murakkab Idhafi. Hubbul Ansari is Murakkab Idhafi. The Mubtada is Murakkab Idhafi. The Khabar is Murakkab Idhafi. You see? So what we are saying here, sometimes mufradat means single letters are used as mubtada, and sometimes compounds are used as mubtada. Sometimes single nouns are used as khabar, and sometimes compounds are used as khabar. Now the second part, wa'ayatun nifa, the sign of hypocrisy is bughdul ansari. Bughdul ansar. So if you have a hatred in your heart for Ansar, this is a sign of nifa. And this is true with Sahaba. You see the Shias, the problem with the Shias, they have hatred in their heart for the Sahaba, for the companions of Rasulullah. So the companions, they are not equal. Some are of greater darajat, some are in between, some are at the low level. Some got more, some got little. You know, some spent 23 years in the company of Rasulullah, some 10 years, some 5 years, some 3 years, some 2 years, some, 1 week or 1 year or 1 month. So they are different in their levels and their knowledge, their commitment and the companionship of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But Allah said, Kullan wa'adallahu husna. Allah will award them good for all of them. Allah has promised them good for all of them. So they helped Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the state of Iman for 1 day or 1 year or 5 years or 1 month or 20 years. You see? So we should love Sahaba, we should love the companions, because they are chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to establish this deen. That's what Abdullah bin Masud said. اختارهم الله لإقامة دينه. اختارهم الله لإقامة دينه. Allah has chosen the Sahaba to establish and spread this deen. So that is the virtue of Sahaba. They are not equal. And no class can be equal. No generation can be equal. They are different in iman and knowledge and commitment and charity. They are different. Some was offering entire property, some was offering part of it. So their iman was variable, but of different kind. But they were all committed to Allah and His Apostle, and Allah has promised them Jannah. So we have to love the companions of Sahaba, companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, let's move to lesson number 21 about pronouns. Lesson number 21 about pronouns. Damir, ismu damir. Damir is a substitute of a noun. Like in English, you have he, she, I, we, you. In Arabic, ana. Ana is for me, ana. And we, nahnu. And for the second person, anta, anti, antuma, antum, antunna. Anta means you, one male. Anti means you, one female. Antuma, two, male or female. Antuma. Antum, you all. Antunna, you all female. Ana, nahnu. That's for first person. First person, ana, I. We, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. Anta, anti, antuma, antum, antunna. Anta, anti, antuma, antum, antunna. Now go to the third person. He's not there. He's ghaib. He's ghaib. First person is called mutakallim. First person is called mutakallim. Mutakallim means who is talking, who is speaking. Like I am mutakallim. I am the first person. I am the first person. And you are hadir. You are present. You are hadir. You are the second person. I am talking to you. And the third person, they are called ghaib. They are not present here. They are not present here. We are talking about them. Those are ghaib. Mutakallim, hadir and ghaib. First person, second person and third person. So the pronouns that are used for third person are huwa. Huwa means he. Hiya. Hiya means she. And huma for both, dual. And hum for plural, men. And hunna for ladies who are not present. Hunna. Hunna. Hum. Hunna. Hum. Hunna.
It's third person.
Third person. Huwa. They all start with ha. Huwa, hiya, huma, hum, hunna. You see how the Arabs use the word ha. Huwa, hiya, huma, hum, hunna. Now, these pronouns, these dama'ir, the plural of damir is dama'ir. These dama'ir is of three kinds. You know, we said earlier, the damir is also like nouns, marfu, mansub, and majroor. If the noun is with a status, with a condition, you know, it may be elevated, it may be in between, it could be down on the soil. Similar